with Hillbilly Acre Homestead. I had a viewer send me a question via our Facebook page. I don't get stuff done as quick as I'd like to, folks, so I apologize, but I think it's probably been a couple of weeks ago, maybe now. But somebody sent me a question, said they were having a problem with their doe rabbits, or the rabbits in general, scratching their food out all over the floor, and it was wasting a lot of food. Yeah, I know, that stuff is expensive, okay? And you just want to wring the rabbit's neck or put it on the ground and make it eat. Now, Sally's got her own special little bad habit. She likes to toss. She likes to use the J feeder because it's not fastened onto the cage like it should be, because we do occasionally take these out and give them to another rabbit that has babies so that we can have more food capacity, and just give her a little cup. So this one's not, I never cut a hole in the cage and I never fastened it on properly. So what Mustang Sally likes to do is take the J feeder and she'll toss it around and she'll actually flip it upside down into her nest box. And then when the unsuspecting rabbit keeper comes along and picks up the feeder and puts it back where it goes, she'll go eat the feed out of the nest box. Evidently, she don't like putting her nose down in here or something. I don't know what it is. It's a nice wide opening, and her nose more than fits in there. But evidently, that's just her thing. She's the only rabbit that does it. Okay, but now that is not really relevant to the question that I received. Okay, because the question is they were talking about they were giving supplements. Some people give barley and wheat and sunflower seeds and things like that, extra stuff in with their rabbit's food. Okay? And, well, it's kind of like, you know how your little kids, they want to skip the green vegetables on the plate and go right to dessert? That's what this is all about. So what happens is there's two things you can do. Number one, there's a lot of, let me back up a little bit here. A lot of people take and mix those ingredients, those other ingredients, the sunflower seeds. And we use calf manna. We use a lot of calf manna. Not a lot, but that is primarily our supplements. Here is calf manna and sunflower seeds. Okay, and we don't do that very often because the feed that we use is complete and it usually takes care of it. We just like to give them a treat or a little something extra when we're going up to a show, just as, you know, it might help, it might not, but either way they enjoy it. So, but here's the thing: if a lot of people will take, see, we've got here sunflower seeds and calf manna mixed half and half. Now a lot of people will take this, scoop this over into their food barrels, their big food barrels when they're putting rabbit food in there, and mix it in with the rabbit pellets. So what happens is these rabbit pellets are kind of like the leafy green vegetables that your kids don't like. Okay, they'll eat it, but it's not what they prefer, right? They prefer that ice cream and cake that's for dessert, okay? What happens is a lot of times if it's mixed in and there's sunflower seeds and calf manna and things that they like better mixed in with this food, they will scratch this food out thinking that there's more sunflower seeds and calf manna down in the bottom, and there probably is if you're mixing it together, and they want to get to that, and they will waste a whole J feeder full of food scratching that out on the ground and just trying to get to the sunflower seeds and the calf manna. Here's what we do when we give it. There's two different ways that we do this. Okay, one is, you know, see, there's only a few pellets of calf manna and sunflower seeds, just like that. Okay, and we don't mix it in. When we come through, we pour it right on top. So what happens is when that rabbit goes to eat, it finds its favorite part first, right here on top. That's not enough to keep the rabbit from eating the amount of pellets that it needs to eat, okay? It's not like when your kids eat the ice cream and cake before dinner and then they don't want to eat dinner. This is not enough, okay? They're still going to be hungry. And you only do this once a day anyway. You give them this, they eat this, then they're not going to have anything left but this, okay? They know this is gone, they're not going to scratch through it. If you mix it together, you're going to create habits in your rabbits, and they're going to scratch that out, trying to get to the stuff they like. Because they're not smart enough to realize that once these pellets are all scratched out on the ground, they're just going to go hungry till tomorrow, okay? I've tried to tell them. They just don't get it, okay? But you put that on top, about a teaspoon of each, I guess you would say, approximately. And once it's gone, it's gone. And then the pellets are still in the J feeder. and it's gone. Now another thing that you can do, see this little cup? This little cup, this is a 8-ounce cup. Okay, it holds approximately 8 ounces of pellets. You see it's about half full. You don't have to put this much in here. But these little cups, at the Rabbit Show, I recently bought about, I don't know, 20 or so of those for like 86 cents a piece at a Rabbit Show. Okay, you can get them cheaper than, you can get them, I said cheaper, scratch that cheaper part. You can get them through sites like bunnyrabbit.com and places like that, but you're going to pay more. You're going to pay more like $1.25 a piece for them, and then you're going to pay shipping on top of that. So if you can pick stuff like this up at a Rabbit Show, you're going to get it cheaper, and you're not going to have to pay shipping. Okay, but you take and you mix your supplements. A lot of you use barley. I'm not saying barley's no good. I'm saying I haven't tried it. I don't know how much difference it makes. You know, I know a lot of people that swear by it. I just haven't tried it. Okay, so I'm not standing here telling you it doesn't work. I'm telling you this works, and this is what we use. Okay? There. 86 cents. A teaspoon and a teaspoon. And take your little finger and go like this. Okay? Now you've got the supplements right here in a separate dish. Okay? They're going to eat this until it's gone. Still yet. And this pellets is still going to be here. Okay? They don't associate this with this, so they're not going to come over here and start trying to scratch this out to get more of this, because see, it's a separate container. They are smart enough to figure that out. Okay? And you can put it anywhere. Don't put it right under your water nipple. See how that'll drip right in there? You're going to have sunflower sprouting inside your cup. Okay? That's less than ideal, to say the least. Okay? Now we can put this over here. Now see, here's Mustang Sally. Hey Sally, you want some of that? See, she just loves it. You can put that anywhere you want to. I don't know if she's getting calf manure or if she's getting seed, but she loves it all. And you can put that anywhere you want to. In your cage. See, that's fastened right on there. And now she knows that's in there. If she wants something out of it, see, she's going to stick her nose right down in there. Problem solved. Because now, when she wants the supplements, and she's probably going to eat this first. She's going to take, once that's all gone, see, she had food in that J feeder. She wasn't interested in that because it's been there all day. She ate what she wanted of it and stopped. This is like dessert right here. Even when you're not hungry, dessert entices you to want to eat anyway. And that's what she's doing. Right, baby? Yeah, good girl. Sally has got babies coming. We palpated yesterday and confirmed Sally does have babies coming. We don't know an exact due date for her. If you watched the last video, you know that I screwed up. I do that quite often. Anyway, Annie's got babies coming. She's not happy. This is a hot day. See, she's a hot bunny over there. But within the next week, we should have a couple of nice litters of New Zealands coming. But that's what you do. Put your supplements in a little cup like this. Like I said, 86 cents. Look, folks, if you don't want to buy this, do you eat tuna fish? Take the can. Eat all the tuna fish. Take the empty can. Put a couple of nail holes in it. Tie it up here in the corner with a piece of baling wire. Put your supplements in that. And put your pellets in your J feeder. Or whatever else you put your pellets in. Don't mix them together. Okay? Problem solved. Your rabbits are going to know there's pellets over here, there's dessert over here, and they're not going to, they're not going to come over here. They shouldn't come over here. Now, this is not the only case, okay? Sometimes, I've said this before, sometimes you just run across a stupid rabbit, and they just don't have nothing better to do than to waste your food. But most of the time, generally, when I've had problems with a rabbit scratching food out on the ground, it's because we mixed something that they like better than the pellets in with the pellets, and they would scratch it out trying to get to the goodies. Okay, so I put this here, and I'm going to let Sally have that and finish that because she's been such a wonderful volunteer for this video. So well behaved. Yeah. Sally's a lot more mild-mannered than she used to be. She'll be different next week though if she has those babies. She's a very protective mama. That's okay. That's okay. A protective mama's a good mama. Anyway, folks, if you have problems with your rabbits doing that, try that. Put your supplements or whatever else you're giving besides pellets in a different little cup, because you're not going to give them as much of it anyway. Very little of it. Okay? This stuff right here, you give them too much of that, especially the calf manna, and it's going to give them diarrhea, and it's going to make them poop all over themselves. You're going to have a nasty mess, and they're just not going to. They're not going to do as well as you want them to do and flourish. Okay, you're actually going to be it's actually going to be counterproductive to what you're trying to do, and that's it. That's improved their condition. So, yep. See, she's done. She's still got some left there, but she'll come back and she'll finish that later. And I guess that is the conclusion of this video. I hope this helps. Any of you that have had a similar problem with rabbits, had a bee buzzing around my ear. Hope this helps with you folks that have had problems with your rabbit scratching food out. Yes, I know that stuff for me is about, you know, even buying it in the quantities that I buy it and as often as I buy it, it's still about 11 bucks a bag for 17% for the 17% that I use, and that's still too expensive to be wasting on the ground. Now see, you can see there's pellets. Well, you may not see it, but there's pellets on the ground right here. That's Sally. Took the J feeder over, and whatever's in the little trough at the bottom of the J feeder ends up on the ground when she flips it over. She's just a nut. But I know what to do to stop that though, so I kind of got to take the blame too, because if I put that J feeder on and mount it on that cage properly, she couldn't and wouldn't do that anymore. So I kind of take the blame for some of that. Anyway, hope this helps, folks. Hit that like button if this helps you out. We appreciate the like. It helps us, makes your videos rank a little better, helps them be seen by more people. Share us on your social media if you got somebody else, a friend, family member, or something that might benefit from the video. You know, hey, we want to help as many as we can. This little tip might help somebody save a lot of feed in the future. But anyway, we'd love to have you subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Ring the little bell. Tell them you want the notifications. You have to do that anymore. Automatically subscribing to our channel does not automatically give you channel notifications anymore. You have to hit the little bell and tell it you want. You can tell it you want push notifications, or you can tell it you want email notifications. Just to be on the safe side, tell it you want both. Alright? And then usually within 5 minutes of us uploading and posting a video, you're going to get a notification and you can go and watch it whenever you get ready to. So I guess we're going to cut it off here. We thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a great day, and God bless.